Welcome back to my channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in this reading we look at your day, the advices and the guides that could be revealed from your cards, and the events that you may encounter throughout your day. Now grab your cup of coffee and enjoy your reading with me. So we have three piles here. We have the Yellowstone pile, which is the first pile. We have this beautiful brown stone, which is the second pile. And we have this purple stone with some green dots, and that is the third pile. See which pile you're mostly drawn to first, and that's probably your pile of the day. And if you feel like you're drawn to more than one pile, then they must have some messages for you, so make sure you check them out. And go down into the description box. You'll find the timestamps for each of the piles. And I'll see you in your reading. Alright, now let's start with pile number one, which was this beautiful yellow stone pile. Funnily enough, today I see this stone as some sort of tasty pineapple sweet, don't you? Like some nice lollipop, a refreshing, tasty pineapple lollipop or candy, don't you? Alright, let's see what this means for you today. Your first card is the Seven of Cups. Your second card is the King of Swords. Alright, your second card is the Devil. And your third card is the Seven of Swords. Now give me a minute to tune into the energies of your cards and let you know what could be revealed for you today. Okay, so it seems like today in specific, there's a lot of tasks that you have to do. It seems like you don't even know where to start. They're suddenly all piled up and you have to finish all of them. And you're not quite sure how to go about them, how to tackle them, which one to start with. And at the moment, you kind of don't want to do the whole thing. So what you have planned out is to pretend like you have finished these tasks. Or maybe pretend is not exactly the right word. Maybe you don't want to put too much quality into your tasks, and you want to finish them where it looks like you have finished them, but you really didn't put that much effort. So be careful with that today. I mean, this is something that could happen to the best of us. And it looks like the energy for you today is something quite close to that. Don't fall into that, because it looks like you want to finish them this way and not get caught. You want to get away with it. You want to sneak into having seemed like you finished them, but you haven't really done the best effort into them. Maybe you don't feel like you have the self-discipline to do them, because it seems like it's not just a problem that's occurred to you today. This is something that's been going on for a while, where you haven't been practicing time management correctly, and most importantly, you haven't been planning things well. Maybe you overloaded yourself. Maybe you gave a lot of promises to yourself and to others that you couldn't keep. So today is the day to reverse this sort of energy, because you never want some devil energy with you. You don't want to go about your life like that. You do want to achieve the things that you want to achieve. So don't get any funny ideas on how to finish them quickly and not efficiently. By doing what you haven't done properly the past couple of weeks maybe, and that's to not plan according to what you wish you could do, but plan according to what you know you could do. And it's okay. I mean, it's a trial and error process. We think we can do a lot, and suddenly we realize that we cannot do that much. So take a look at what you need to do, organize them into priorities, and plan out what you can do every day in order to finish these tasks. And before you know it, you realize that they're just finishing up, and you're doing them properly without having to feel overwhelmed. So your job today is to have some structure, some routine, so that you feel in control of what you need to do. Don't fall into the trap of thinking you had things done, but actually do your things, so you can move forward and do your goals and do the best that you can in your life. So the right way to do it, again, is to have a nice structure, be rational, have a nice routine, and be the leader of your day today. So that's my advice for you today, and I hope you go about it and you tackle it. And please let me know in the comment section that you've put the structure and routine in your life and you've actually tackled a lot of your tasks today, and all the best of luck. And before we go, I had planned to give you one of my oracle cards that I've done myself. Let's see what it has for you today. These are oracle cards that I've drawn myself from beautiful tarot cards that inspired me, and they always have a roomy coat to them. So let's see what your card of the day is. So that's how it looks like. It says gainful employment. Hope you can see it. That's what your card looks like. It says gainful employment. And what the card says is, why does the fear of loss retain you when it comes to faith? Haven't you seen how gainfully employed the prophets and saints are? Haven't you seen what mines of treasure have opened to them from frequenting the shop of spirit? So what I sense from this oracle card is that you should have faith that you will finish these tasks. You are being supported. You didn't get this message today for no reason. You are being supported. It's important for you to do these tasks properly. You have help. Spirit is there for you. The universe, God is there for you. Whatever you believe in, you will be able to finish these tasks. You see, it looks like there's a book here and a sword. Looks like somebody's going to tackle these tasks. So go ahead, believe in what you can do, and it looks like you will be finishing these tasks, and all the best of luck. All right, now moving on to pile number 2. Let's see what your cards have for you today. Now, pile number 2 was this beautiful brown stone with some hint of red in the middle. Can you see that? What a gorgeous little stone. Oh my god. Are you passionate about stones and how beautiful they are as well? Or is this just me? Alright, now moving on. Let's see what pile 2 has for you today. You have the 8 of Swords. You have the 5 of Swords. You have the Death card. Interesting, lovely cards. And you have the Two of Wands. Now, give me a minute to tune into your cards and see the energies for you today. So what is this about? What is this about? What is this about? Personal empowerment. What is this about? Oh, la la. All right. All right. So it seems like you have been in some tough times. You've been passing through some tough times. And I sparely want to say that you may have been going through the dark night of the soul, but it's during these days that you're finally coming out of this energy. You've been having a lot of guidance on how to heal yourself, how to deal with the things that are surrounding you. And you're finally moving out of your life, and that now is a new phase of your life. It looks to me that even though it seemed from the outside, which was true, that you had a lot of problems to deal with, such as your love life, your work, your friends, the community, and the people around you at whole, it seems like your luck had stopped suddenly. And even though it might seem like all of these things happened to you, but in reality, it was you doing these things to yourself. And I'm not taking away the fact that all of these things and all of the circumstances and the people around you may have not been good at all. But you also had to heal yourself in order to deal with the things that you had to go through. Think about it. Now with the advices that you have and with the new learnings that you've learned, you would have felt bad about all of these things, but it wouldn't have taken you so long and so much pain to go through it and deal with it properly. Now, it seems to me that you have personal power and you know how to deal with the things around you. You're in a better mental state, higher frequency, which is attracting a lot of things into your life now. And it seems also that you've blocked your love life for such a long time. Maybe you had lack of trust towards everyone and you've blocked love out of your life. And it looks like you are ready to tackle all of these things. You're ready to deal with people, even though they may not all be good and may not have your best interest at heart, which is why you blocked almost everyone off. It seems like you can start planning and working and achieving big things. Like you may have, looks like this is a skill that you already have, that you're a great manifester. Seems like you can get back into that energy. It seems like energy is coming back to you. It seems like you're opening up to love again. But the problem now is that you're not really doing anything about it. You're gathering all these ideas on how, and you're so excited about how to solve all these different areas in your life, but you're not doing much about it. And the problem is you lack planning, a sense of, you have a sense of direction, but you're not really doing anything about it. You're not working towards achieving these things because suddenly you want to achieve all of these things and you don't have any good plans to achieve them. It seems like you have so much on your plate. So there's another problem. It seems like there are a lot of options around you, and you're continuously choosing to play safe. Now, my friend, is not the time for you to play safe at all. You need to move forward. I don't want you to put too much on your plate, that's for sure, so that you can achieve these things. But you have a lot of limiting beliefs about what you can do and what you can't do. Whenever a project comes up, you think you don't have the right resources, you don't have the right finances, you don't have the right amount of time to go through it. You think you don't have the right, maybe you don't know where to meet people and you're not taking steps. It seems like you have a lot of limiting beliefs, and this is what you need to focus on. You need to eliminate them. You need to have proper plans for the different areas of your life so that you can finally come out of this successfully, because you are definitely coming out of it. You have the death card. It's the end of all this for you. You have luck and great skills on your side, and it looks like there's love coming up. So come on, put in some effort, get yourself out of this, start getting out, meeting more people, start taking a bit more risks at work, with your social life, with the people around you. Go out and practice the new skills that you've learned, and you will definitely achieve great things. I promise you. It seems like you have wonderful energy around you. It seems like you're really supported. And before we end this reading, I have some oracle cards to read for you. These are oracle cards that I've prepared myself. I've drawn myself. They're inspired from beautiful tarot cards that I just fell in love with. And they go along with a Rumi message that I have written myself onto the cards. So let's see what your card of the day is. Flattery. So this is how the card looks like. As you can see, it looks like this skeleton sitting down with the Bible buried down and with a cigarette, looking all happy. So let's see what the card says. Flattery. The world's flattery and hypocrisy is a sweet morsel. Eat less of it, for it is full of fire. So what I'm sensing is, suddenly now that you have all of this information, you feel like you want to have it all too soon and very soon. My message for you is to be patient so that you don't disappoint yourself. Now that you have the tools, go out, tackle them, and be patient. See results bit by bit. Don't be discouraged when things don't happen very quickly. Please be patient. Realize that you're still learning. You do have amazing information, but be patient with yourself. Move. I want to say slowly, but if you can move faster, go ahead. If it's not working, go back and try again. And I promise you, soon enough, you'll see great results. Now, we get tempted in the world, and we always want to take the short route to have fun, when it might take a little bit of time to achieve the right thing. So what I advise you to do is to take it slow, be patient, don't get hasty and then go back to your old habits of feeling down and sad and thinking that you can't do it. Don't go this way, but rather take the slower route. Be patient with yourself. You do have the right information. You are being guided. Take it slow and do the right thing. And I promise you, you will do it. You're not getting these cards for no reason. You will be tackling them. You will be achieving all of your dreams. Just be a little bit patient with yourself. And all the best of luck, pile 2. All right, moving on to pile number 3. Which was this beautiful purple stone. I'm not going to lie to you. This purple stone is my favorite out of all the stones that I have. What a gorgeous little stone. It makes you think, how can nature be so beautiful and perfect with colors? I mean, it feels like an artist created nature, you know? Do you see how it has these little gorgeous turquoise green spots? The 2 colors are just beautiful together. What can I say? This is definitely my favorite stone. All right. Looks, you know what it looks like to me? Looks like continents. Maybe you're going to be traveling soon. You never know. Into a different purple world that you haven't thought of going to before. A wonderful area that you might just love. All right, now let's see what your cards have for you today. Ooh la la, you have the Ace of Cups. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. You have the Hermit. And you have the 5 of Cups in reverse. Now give me a minute to tune into the energies of your day and let you know what your cards have for you today. All right, now your cards are pretty clear, and I hope I can help you out with your day today. It looks to me that you are very soon, hopefully today, will be getting a wonderful opportunity. This opportunity could be a work opportunity, a business opportunity, a new friendship, new love, whatever it is. There's a new opportunity coming up for you. And it looks like you may not have the time to include this wonderful opportunity for you in your day, in your day. Maybe you don't have the right structure, you're unfocused, and you're worried about missing this opportunity. You are very tempted to go with the flow and take it, but you're very worried about losing other things in your life. That's what the cards are saying. So the advice in the cards for you today is to go inside yourself and think very well of this opportunity. Can I integrate this opportunity by having a good structure in my life and having a good plan in my life without losing what I already value and have? Or is this basically impossible and I have to take care of what I have? Or is this a great opportunity worth for me to leave what I already have or working on? This is something that you need to figure out for yourself. But let me get some cards and try to work it out with you maybe. So what is the Ace of Cups about? What are you afraid of? Okay, let's start with first, what are you afraid of losing? What are you afraid of losing? Pile number 3. What are you afraid of losing? Right. Temperance in reverse. The Fool. Again, 4 of Cups. The Hangman, my God, they're the same cards. All right. What is the Ace of Cups about? Page of Swords. One more card. What is the Ace of Cups about? Ace of Wands. Okay, so the reason we're not getting exactly what this is about is because it's a general reading and it looks like it's resonating for different people in different areas of their lives. So we're not going to talk about, which area in your life you have an opportunity in and where you're worried about losing other things. So that's for you to figure out. But the cards are just, repeating themselves. Again, you need to really think about this. It seems like it's not coming out for me to tell you what to do. It looks like you need to take this decision for yourself. You really need to think. And if you're getting, the same cards over and over, again, it means that you will be able to figure it out. You just need to think. Think hard. Which one means more to you? That you need to figure out. And once you've figured out what means more to you, you should move away from feeling bad about what you've missed out. Same cards. So maybe you'll be able to integrate both of them if that's possible. If it's in a love relationship, I don't think you can do that. You can have one of them as friends if that's even possible. Sometimes it is. So you need to really think about this. Think. Get inside yourself. No one in the world can take this decision but you. You need to think about what's more worth it for you, what's better for you, what you really want in your heart. And you have a lot of cups here talking about the heart. So you have heart and the swords. You need to have your mind as well. But it does look like you will be taking a decision today towards which way you want to go to. So this is something that you will be able to do. You will be taking a leap of faith, of course, towards it. So this is something that you're definitely going to be able to do today. Taking a decision, taking a leap of faith into what you believe is right for you. So be careful not to be hasty. You need to really, really think about this. It seems like it's a decision that will affect you for a very long time. So please don't be hasty. Don't rush into one decision or the other. Make sure you think about this very well. Don't get yourself into some risk. Don't do some risky behavior that you might regret later. Create balance. Don't be imbalanced. Meaning, don't think too much of an option and not consider the consequences of the other. You need to think very well how to choose one option and integrate whatever you want, all of what you need, into this option as much as possible. Don't be hasty is the right decision. Take a leap of faith, but do not be hasty. And last but not least, my advice to you is to not think without having a good sense of direction. So you need to first think of the things that you want, that are important to you, before you take any decisions and before you start thinking of what you need to do. Think of what are the things that you need, what makes you happy, what's important for you, what you have passion for, what is it that pushes you towards moving in a certain direction. Don't be distracted. You need to be totally focused when making this decision. thinking very well, and I promise you, you're going to take a very good decision. But it is something that you need to do without being hasty. It's something that you need to do while considering all aspects of the situation. Don't think while being distracted. Don't have a lack of direction while thinking about it. Make sure you know exactly what you need, and from there, start thinking which option is best for you. I hope I was able to help you out with your decision making today. And before we go, I have some oracle cards that I've created myself. I've drawn myself from tarot cards, that arts that I absolutely loved and felt inspired to draw. And they have a Rumi quote with each card. So let's see what card is for you today. What is that? Ooh la la, be washed. It seems like you will be going through some very hard decision. So this is what your card looks like. Looks like somebody's sitting down, very stressed. It says, be washed. So what the card says is, water says to the dirty, come here. The dirty one says, I'm so ashamed. Water says, how will your shame be washed away without me? So there might be some guilt included in your decision today. Really, my advice to you, and the advices that are coming from the card, don't be too hard on yourself. Guilt is really not a good feeling to have. I mean, oh, whoa, look, the colors are the same, purple and green. Purple and green, wow, what a coincidence. Okay, so look, don't blame yourself too much for this. If you're not taking the right decision, you will be hurting this person or this opportunity sooner or later. So it's better for you to take it now. And life happens, you're not responsible for doing the best for other people's lives, especially if it's ruining your life. So you need to take care of yourself, and by taking care of yourself and being honest with the people around you, you're taking care of them as well. If it's really something that you can't do anymore, you have to be honest, move on past you feeling like you're gonna lose things, afraid of losing things, afraid of hurting others. Try to be as honest as you can towards yourself and the people around you. Try to be as honest as you can with what is best for you, and really stop crying over spilt milk. Take the right choice for you. Have a leap of faith, and it will go great for you. My advice to you is to pick what is right for you and move on. Be kind, but move on. And all the best of luck in your endeavors, whatever choice it is that you have to take. And I'm sure it's going to be a great one. And please leave a comment and tell me, how did this go? All the best of luck. And if you like the reading, please give a like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Tell me, did this resonate with you or not? And see you in my next video. Bye!